Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. I don't know if you guys watch this video. I would recommend you watching this video. I think it's called 2022 Tundra owner showcasing quality issues. And I talked about this video on where, I don't know, roughly where, Toyota's cutting corners and they're not making great products like they used to. I mean, the Tundra is just having so many issues. Now, there's even more issues with the Tundra. So we're going to be covering that in this video. And with every new product that a company have, I always tell you guys to just wait it out. Like, wait at least for the next generation to come out so you can see how this one does. The Tundra has been plagued with issues when it comes to quality-wise. And then you had the turbo issues. So now you have another issue that's on top of all that stuff that was going on with the turbo issues. And then the quality issue. The quality isn't there. This isn't the Toyota that we grew up, that we known. This isn't the same company. Maybe it's because they've gotten so big that certain things go unchecked from the days that they used to operate where, they had this thing where, everybody would make sure that a product is perfect before it leaves the factory. What happened, Toyota? And it's just not Toyota. It's Honda's too. Honda has been slipping. They made a few recalls. They're not the only one. Pretty much every company is making cars that are shitty so far during the pandemic. And Toyota is not exempt from it. Honda had to do recalls. Toyota had to do recall. Ford, Audi, you name it. They've done recalls within the last 2-3 years, roughly, since the pandemic started. So we'll see if the quality will improve, but I highly doubt it. So let's go ahead and talk about this Tundra issue that we have going on, besides all their other issues with their turbos and as well as the quality issues. So now they have additional issues that are wrong with them. So let's go ahead and cover that in this video. And if you haven't seen this video, the one in the background, I suggest you go watch it, because a lot of people kind of it's still semi-positive. I think it was like 24 likes and roughly 12 dislikes. So it's sitting at 64 point something percentage. I don't know. But I'll probably put a link up top right here. We'll pause for a second. I don't know. Pause it for a second so then I can know exactly where it is. And I'll add that on top for you guys if you're interested in watching that video. All right. I'll be back with the article. All right. So here we go. The 2022 Toyota Tundra's rear axle assembly can separate, compromising stability and braking performance. More than 46,000 Toyota Tundra and Tundra hybrid models are being recalled in the United States due to issue with the rear axle assembly. Toyota has revealed that the Tundra models in question are fitted with rear axle assembly that incorporates an axle housing, axle shaft sub-assemblies, and a differential carrier assembly. Each axle shaft sub-assembly is secured to the axle housing using studs and flinch nuts, but an investigation has revealed that these nuts can loosen over time and fall off. Oof. If this were to happen, one or both of the axle sub-assemblies will begin to separate from axle housing. Vehicles being driven with loosened nuts may vibrate, and owners may notice an abnormal noise or observe differential oil leak. If an axle shift sub-assembly separates, vehicle stability and braking performance will be compromised, increasing the risk of an accident. A total of 46,176 vehicles are involved in the recall, consisting of Tundra hybrid models built between March 15, 2022 and June 7, 2022. Standard Tundra models manufactured from November 2nd, 2021 to June 13, 2022. Toyota notes that the issue only impacts those specific Tundra models, as the faulty rear axle shaft sub-assemblies were only used at certain assembly plants, meaning other 2022 models built outside these dates are not impacted, which is good. Toyota notified dealerships of the recall on June 24th and will notify owners between July 15 and July 29. Why so far out? This should be done like this. so nothing bad happens. Owners will be asked to return their vehicle to dealerships where the rear axle assembly will be inspected and axle flange nuts retightened. Any vehicles that have axle-related damages will have components replaced. So, yeah, man, the quality just doesn't seem to be there. At least when it comes to Toyota, man. I honestly, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Maybe it's the whole COVID thing and the shortage of parts, supplies. Honestly, like I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a new platform that they're going into because they're switching from V8 to um, double or twin turbo. What is it? V6 as well as a hybrid engine. I don't know, man. This isn't the Toyota that we grew up knowing. Toyotas have always been known to be bulletproof, but now that most company wants to say, obviously, like, create these fuel efficient vehicles, so they're adding the turbo to supplement for that. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not. If it's gonna be reliable, who knows, man? Who knows? But I know that Toyota is really good at testing their vehicles really extensively before they put them out, but I don't know. Maybe the Tundra is just having a bad luck. But let me know what you guys think in the video. I'm sorry, in the comments below of what's going on with Toyota. Recall and then another recall. So now they have several recalls because they have to recall the BZ4X and now they have to recall the Tundras as well too. I mean, nowadays that seems like a natural thing. Just people just making shitty cars and then they do these recalls to fix the problem that could have been fixed in the first place. So then you don't have to do the recall. But is that too much to ask? Just give us a good product when you're spending this amount of money. But anyways, man, let me let you go before I get all heated and yeah. But anyways, if you enjoy the content, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, I am out of here.